perhaps with the exception of the 2002 general election. It's a well-established fact that most elections we had in Ethiopia so far are elections that have not been really credible. Some would even go as far as describing those elections as being sham elections. Now, the upcoming election would be a major departure in this regard. It would be an election that would be held in a context that's favorable by and large for political pluralism, in a context where there is a much more vibrant civil society thanks to the legislative and institutional reforms that have been put in place since 2018, a much vibrant media landscape. So I would argue that there is more space for political contestation now than ever before. And this very much relates to the legal and institutional reforms that we have undertaken. Now, this is not, Ethiopia has become all of a sudden a consolidated democracy. This is still a very nascent democracy that is in transition. So there are still many areas of concern and many challenges that we have to tackle. One of these challenges we face is the weak democratic culture we have and the propensity or proclivity of many in the political class to resort to violence to advance their political agenda, to resolve political differences. So, particularly from the perspective of the security of the election, this is something that poses a serious challenge. For most of our history, we have lived under autocratic dispensations. Our political socialization, our political culture is not, it's not one that has strong democratic ethos and values. So this is something that drags the democratic transition. Another important challenge serious challenge we face is the fact that despite the reform efforts, our institutions still have a great deal of capacity deficit. These are institutions that are in the process of reform. These are not reformed institutions.